We have 4 items on the agenda. The first one is 102 8th Street Southwest.
No little change. from the last one.
Is that the one we keep giving, whose property is that, the one we keep giving them more time every month, or am I mixing it up?
I can look at these.
Yep, I believe it's that one, the trailer,
Oh.
the guy with the camper and all that. Yep, same one.
Need a motion to go in there at the city and clean it up and charge them accordingly. Is that what time to do? This is the one where the trailer was disassembling and it's kind of
Yeah,
stopped.
he disassembled the camper and now there's a.
Down by
frame
your
for it,
way.
but it still looks,
Yeah.
it still looks like a mess.
Well,
Is that something that's been run by the street department looked at that and said they could,
Back when Murray was there.
I don't think the street department has had the resources to do that of late.
I don't think they have the manpower right now, do they?
Yeah, they don't have the manpower, they're shorthanded. So we can get an estimate from the street department to go in there, or when they can actually do it would be another thing, because they are.
Starts at $500. That is the base. That's the base on this. That's the base on all of them. Oh, I know, yeah, the base starts here at $500. And then if it goes above that, then they're responsible for that too. So I don't know if the city could do it for that.
Sure they couldn't. There's been no change since last month.
There's been no change. And the last time I was at the meeting here, which was last month, we had a council, I had to go to the meeting before, there's really, I can't tell any change.
In the minutes from last month, it says that Police Chief Paul Clark stated that the progress has continued. After a discussion, a motion was made that we extend the deadline till this meeting.
Okay, well, I don't see that there's been a whole lot done. Unless I'm missing something.
So do you want a motion to get bids
I
or?
don't think we need a motion to have take bids to clean it up or have the city clean it up, yeah.
I'll make that motion.
Want Tommy to look at it first?
I'll second it.
Yes. Tom Bailey, yes.
A motion's been made and seconded to go by and get bids to clean up the property at 102 8th Street Southwest.
And if not Tommy, then other bids.
Any discussion? Call for vote.
Mayor Provo,
Yes.
Linda,
Yes.
and Tony.
I'll get hold of Tom. Ask him to go by there. 259 Northeast B Street's next item on there.
What did Paul say about this last time?
It was due to extreme weather conditions. This property is going to stay on the meeting until the next month.
Okay, well, we had volunteers from the church go do this.
Yes,
It's behind the subway.
yes. And it,
And the city finally went and picked up
yeah,
the garbage we had out there in the parking lot. So
and
it's
we
good.
decided not to put a lien against
Right.
them or anything.
The most disabled one can't hear at all, so.
does it need further attention, or is it?
Yeah.
Very good. I'd
So
like
we
to
can-
entertain a motion to remove this from the list.
I make a motion, we remove 259 Northeast B Street.
Okay, motion been made and seconded to remove 259 Northeast B Street from the agenda. Any discussion? Call for vote.
Linda,
Yes.
Tony,
Yes.
Mayor.
Yes. Next one is 76 8th Street Southwest.
Have you found anybody on that one? No?
That's the one
Royal?
where we had yeah. I mean, we've got service as far as, you know, if we want to proceed with doing something, but as far as actually getting somebody to respond, no.
There's property across the street, and I haven't talked to Smith, but you know, there's 2 cargo trailers over there across the street. I don't know if those belong to Smiths or But on her property, I can't really tell where the property line starts.
I don't know where
The trailer park, the cabin behind it, what you were talking about, and the overgrowth, nothing's changed there.
We were looking for one of the sisters named Cheryl.
Cheryl was supposedly one of the owners. Lindsay, Cheryl.
Is she an owner or just a relative?
I thought she was the owner of what we determined at one time.
Well, why I was asking was
Christy Royal was the owner, isn't it?
on the,
If that's the name I had it, but if I'm
That's
thinking
the
of the right
only name I've
property.
got on it.
she had commented she'd donate.
Who's Cheryl?
Mhm.
So,
Maybe she sold it to this Royal. I don't know.
I don't know, no one could find her, and I just thought that was odd, but
now this is the trouble I have. I can only use one tool, and that's GIS
That's the
tool on the tax.
Because you moved to one bridge, and the
Mhm.
boy lived there and all that. and
The
then he
brother-
sold it, And
yes,
Let me look at that real quick, 76,
this is that modular, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
it
sure
sets
if
the
that
law,
has a
modulars don't
trailer.
do well when they set.
What'd you say, Tony?
I said, I'm not sure it doesn't have a broken window or two in the
It does
trailer.
now in the back for
Yeah.
sure, I know for a fact.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's still under the same name.
I mean, basically, all of it is just brush. Christie Royal.
Christie
Brush in that
Yeah, that's
little
what I had.
cabin. That's who we had. And
And
I
we've
did
served
talk to her
papers on
a
her.
couple years ago about it.
Is that what
She
you said?
had somebody mowing
We
it
had in the past.
every week or every other week. And she said she drove a truck in Arizona somewhere, wherever. And I had her number, and then her number got to where it wasn't in service anymore, and I haven't been able to get hold of her
You don't
since.
know who mowed it?
No, mowed it.
So what do you do when you got property with no owner to contact or?
Well, we
Well,
serve
we just tore one
we
down.
serve the owner at their tax mailing address. I mean, that's really all we're required to do.
That's all we can do.
And that's
If
what.
if it comes back undelivered, that's, we'd rather it be delivered, but we can still proceed. Cause they have an obligation to keep their tax
So how
mailing
long-
address up to date.
How long has this been on there? Several
It's
months,
been,
hasn't it?
yeah. I don't know if the land bank can help if you can't get rid, and get a hold of somebody, to take it over.
I think you need a willing owner to do something with the land bank. though.
Yeah, the land bank can take them out of foreclosure, and that's what we're trying to do with the
So with this, then, is your suggestion we go get bids to clean it up?
My suggestion is whatever you guys want to do, what works. I'll do whatever you want.
Claudia, what did the minutes say for last month on this one?
That you were not able to find an alternative address,
Right.
several minutes of discussion, and there will be no action
And taxes,
taken. It will
correct?
remain on next month's agenda.
You know, the taxes are current.
You should be able to pull that
I can
up.
look on
That's right.
GIS real quick. I had it pulled up.
Yeah,
It should
it's
show
all green.
tax record. It should show when they're paid.
I don't think they're current.
Looks like the last payment was made in April 25,
Oh, was it?
$96.
Yeah,
My tax bill was 96.
that's not what I have.
Am I looking at the wrong one?
I don't know.
8th Street Southwest.
You got 414?
76.
76 8th Street.
Oh, there's two parcels there. I was looking
Yeah.
at the wrong one. I was looking at the one below.
He's looking at the, without the house, yeah.
Either way, though, she made the payment, same tax payment date, April 25.
And we can't find out where she sent the payment from?
I think what we need to do, I mean, I guess maybe I misunderstood, but I thought the question was, we were gonna try to make some additional efforts to actually get a response from her. But if you guys are ready to proceed with moving on this property, then I think we should send an order setting a formal hearing on it for next month to the address we have. And if you wanna get bids on it, that's fine.
Is there any other way, any other avenue to get a hold of her?
I mean, I used the
It's our biggest
Lexus,
thing.
we have like a public records search on our legal research package that a lot of times will give a lot more, you know, addresses and phone numbers, and I was unsuccessful in finding an address that appeared to be current that was different than the one on the GIS website, and the phone number that I called was disconnected.
Well, it's weird that she gets onto the treasurer and pays the taxes on
You can do that online now,
On
though, so it's
April,
really not that.
but they don't have any contact information for who pays the taxes?
They might have a name, but they wouldn't have phone numbers, would they? Wouldn't think.
You can get on, I mean, you can get on the treasurer's website and just enter the name or the address or parcel
Well-
number of the property you wanna pay, and then
Why didn't
pay
know
with a
if I
credit
could-
card, and I don't think that, I doubt the treasurer retains any of that. I
I
did.
don't know. I could go talk to the treasurer, cause I know.
But if the county had a different address for her, that would be reflected on the tax
Yeah,
mailing
yeah,
address statement.
because she supposedly keeps that up to date. Abrams,
It's gonna be another year and a half before it goes up for tax sale.
well, she
Well,
pays the taxes.
She may, yeah,
She just paid last April 25, it didn't pay.
They're not
They're
due
Well,
till
but the 26th.
26 next month.
she paid the 24s, but yeah, the 25s won't be
Yeah.
due.
She paid the full year then, I guess,
Yeah,
what you said?
probably.
Like
Look like it. No, I mean, she's paying taxes annually.
I mean, basically, it's sat there for months and months and months, if we need to.
Years.
What exactly needs done?
She
What
used
is
to
the,
mow it. Tony said,
Basically, the whole backyard looks like a jungle, it's all vines and weeds and growed up.
it's like an
And
old log
you
cabin
can't even
back
walk
there.
through it, it's got an old, looks like maybe a cellar
Root
in the
cell.
back.
There's a root cellar back there.
And another one, I mean, if we need to
And then they're gonna,
research and a little more and if we wanna put it out, try to get some bids on it next.
well, that's what I was gonna say, is we need to put in the enforcement order what exactly it is that we're requiring her to do, so that she has adequate
The whole
notice.
property, I
And
mean,
then-
back is.
And then to get bids, you'll need to be able to say what it
now,
is.
in the enforcement notification, when I filled that out, it had a list, like I normally do.
Okay, I don't know that I have a copy of
You
that.
probably don't. It's in here, but they'd be in their 25s. It usually has a list right here on what needs removed.
Right.
It's got one or two
I'll see if I
broken
can
windows
find
in
that.
the trailer itself, or
But we got a return to sender from her too.
This is something we would wanna get bids on though, Tony, it's significant,
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take someone with,
So
some equipment.
we need bids on cleaning up the back. And you want them to get rid of the wine cellar or get rid of the building or
you know, I
board up the window?
don't know what the little building looks like after you clean it up, you know? It's just a, one above the ground, it looks like there may be a cellar because of the big.
It's a root cellar, it's
Yeah.
covered with dirt. But there's another one there that you can see through almost.
Yeah, it's above the ground. And I think the other one, the very first one you see is sitting on.
I think the question on the cellar is probably, is it dangerous? Is it caving in such a way that
Yeah, I mean, it was.
it's better if, for safety purposes, you wanna fill it in?
Well, now, the root cellar, I could see, if kids wandered over there, it could be, dangerous. And that's normally what we do as a nuisance. If kids can go over there and get hurt, then it is a nuisance.
Then
If it's
does
a
she
window, they
need
try
to
to
seal
crawl
up
through
the
there.
windows
and
or,
see-
does she
I
need
had
to
one of
seal
my
up the
property ones
windows?
growing up, and it's
I think so. the one-
slowly was caving in over the years.
At what
Definitely
point
be
do we
dangerous.
decide,
Yeah.
you know, what a nuisance is and whether it needs fixed? It does need it. There's probably birds flying in it, and, you know, it's probably a health hazard.
If we took bids, what would we take bids to do?
So if we go back in the back, they're gonna need a limb chipper and everything else to clean it up. I mean, that's.
Just to clean up the yard, is that what
Yeah.
we're taking bids to do?
Yeah.
And
So we
then,
probably need arborists like Kramer bid, Melton.
Yeah, someone that can
arborist
go in
bid,
and- Clear it out.
then
another
someone
bid
to
for the
seal,
building and the wine
yeah,
cellar.
someone
That
to
takes-
seal up the,
Which Kramer could probably do all that,
Right.
and Melton could probably do all that.
and we need someone to seal
And
up
then
the
I-
windows.
I mean, I give everybody I know a shot at bidding, everything needs to be done, see what they can do, sub bid or whatever.
We have a recommendation then to.
Yeah, that'd be my motion, get some bids on the back of the property and all that.
I'll second it.
The property across the street, I don't think's real bad. If there's brush there, I'll just go ahead and let them add that to their bid, clean the brush up. Cause brush can be dangerous.
So you'll bring the bids, obtain bids for next month's meeting and go from there.
Yep. Bids on the
Yard
cleanup.
cleanup.
And to seal up the house or yeah.
Does the
Yeah,
house,
and board
does the
up the
house need
windows.
anything, like the actual residence?
The only thing I saw was a broken window in the northwest corner room. The window just been broken out this winter that I've noticed. I mean, I may not, it may have been broken before, but I just noticed it this winter. But it needs boarded.
Okay.
And the back cleaned up, but. All right.
And the final one on the agenda is the new one to be added, 1110 B Street Southeast.
That's this one. And it's 10 days, it's come and gone. And the pile had just been sort of, what needed to be taken care of is still there. The bed, the tires, and the furniture is still there.
And you notified them, correct?
I just went by there for a second.
Yeah, but I mean, you gave them a 10-day notice and notified them, they've not done
I
anything?
sent a notice from the board.
Yeah. I make a motion, we get bids to clean up.
Today is 10.
What all do we need to do on the, okay, I see, so we're not doing any demolition?
No, I just, I'm tired of me, I mean, it's a shame she didn't even call me, but.
Yeah, you can go ahead and get bids on that, and we can,
Clean it up.
we'll let her know it's gonna come up at the next meeting.
It's a bed, a mattress, and tires.
It's been this way for,
Tommy Bailey
10 or
could
15
probably do it
years.
if you want the city to do it, and
Yeah.
you could remember.
I try to say, that's what it looks like, city can handle those.
Yeah, but do we wanna do the, well, it is what it is, after 10 days, it's already on there, so that's it.
I think it'd be
We
over.
do an order on that and then do it?
Yeah, if it's just, I mean, if it's just clean up and you've given her 10 days and she hasn't responded, you could go ahead and send a city crew over there.
Alrighty, that's another one for the baby.
And it's been this way for years. I own a house down there
Bed,
across the
tires
road
and
from it.
couches there, but the other rubbish is mainly toys and a swing set and all that.
Make a motion to.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
That's all I have. Oh, there's
Do we
another.
need a motion on that, or is it just,
We need a motion to obtain bids for.
Well, we're
cleaning
not
up
getting, are we getting bids or are we just sending?
I thought we-
No,
was
we're gonna have
city
Bailey.
Whenever we can get to it, him, and the
I
city
think-
do it.
You can have a motion to approve the city, street department or whoever going over and cleaning it up.
I make a motion, we contact the city street department to go in and clean it up. Then we'll put a lien against the property,
Okay. There's one more thing before we close.
not with this
Wait
though.
a minute, motion,
No,
so Tony's gonna second it,
motion to made and seconded to have the street department clean up the property at 1110 B Street Southeast. Any discussion? Call for vote?
John Preble.
Yep.
Linda Bedwell,
Yes.
Tony Richards.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay,
You want to add an item to the agenda?
not on the agenda, it's the one you had, the record of what you had, and every
400
year,
I Street.
I have to make another 10-day notice every annual. And I've done that, but I've done it the 26th this month, so it's not, you have a copy of that still?
I've got
Oh,
it.
you have it?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's something that's been a reoccurring thing, and now it's just like it was in the beginning, when we first started with them, it looks that, you go by there when you're home, but.
I will.
Yeah, so I sent them a 10-day notice, I don't know if they've done anything today, I didn't get a chance to go by there, because 10 days wasn't up yet.
I can swing by on the way home. I'll let, if you don't hear from me, nothing's been done.
It's the same situation, the old man's letting the
Yeah,
kids,
the boys.
kids junk it up.
Yeah, same.
Basically, we don't have no action on that because the 10-day notice hadn't expired. So.
Right, that just,
Information.
like I told you, maybe I should just write a 10-day notice in January when it starts looking a little rough before it gets out of hand, because there's a pattern there we've always had.
Okay.
I don't think it'd be appropriate to just pre-write one, but
They got a big tax bill this year because of our liens. Their tax payments over the last 5 years on that property were about $12. Their bill this year is $1,861.74. haven't paid it yet, but maybe that'll get their attention.
The sad thing is, well, he's letting them do it though,
Yeah,
so,
that's my dad.
yeah.
He enabled that.
Anything else? Motion to adjourn?
I make that motion?
Second. Motion made, seconded to adjourn, any discussion? Call for vote?
Remember that,
Yes.
Tony?
Yeah.
Mayor Carlo?
Yes.
Motion.
All right.